you're all doing well. Uh, we're gonna do some coloring today. So, oh Jesus! I clicked the wrong button. Give me a second. I'm just screwing everything up on my computer. Let me just get this set here. We're gonna be coloring the city today. It's gonna be a cool city. We should have fun then. It's not super late, not as late as I usually paint, so that's nice. But oh, my pen is inverted. Give me a sec. Pen, tablet. Come on now, work for me. Oh, it's working. Yay! All right, now my pen's working. So yeah, we're gonna color this cityscape today. I flattened out most of it already, but we'll go ahead and throw in our colors. I gotta do a little bit more flattening on Chef Jeff here, so just bear with me as we do that for a little while, and then we'll be good to rock and roll on the rest of the piece. I'm excited. I've been looking forward to like coloring this page for a while. There's about 2 or 3 pages that I'm like super excited to color, and this is definitely one of them. Yeah, so I'm just grabbing his skin to pop that out, and then we'll paint him, and then we'll paint the gecko and the lizard and the toad. So yeah, it should be. Oh wait, grab the wrong lines. Gotta be graceful here. Gotta be. I hate doing color flats. So what color flats are is you're essentially just coloring inside the lines. So I have to outline all the times the colors separate. So every time there's a different base color, I have to outline that. And then I fill that color with the color I want to use. And it just takes a while to trace my lines initially. I get to do it with pencil, and then I get to trace them. Yay! It can always be fun. It's a bit of a tedious task, but gets the job done. Unless you do decide to go straight traditional, then you don't have to worry about doing that color flat, or it taking as much time at least. You still got to prep it, you know, go in layers, but not like digital. This is the one drawback to digital, is doing this stuff, this pain in the butt thing. We're almost there. I got to grab his hand real quick, and then we'll splash in some color. I'm trying a new color palette. I found like a print safe color palette that works with like it works for printing. So like these colors supposedly are super accurate to what the actual print of it would be. I use them as my base colors, and then I do all my distortions after that. But I'm also going to be doing a lot more test printing before I go to final print with this next series or issue with these next issues. So this like it's going to be popping. Trust me, when this shit hits, it's going to be insane in the membrane. Just grab a skin color real quick. Oh, my opacity is at 10%. Let me try that again. What if I go... Oh, that's too much. Way too white then. It's okay for now. Here we go. Let's do his mouth real quick. Just throw that in. I really have fun making really big mouths. It's a fun thing to draw. once we get him these final little tidbits out of the way, we'll be able to start painting. Let's grab his tongue. All right, so now I'm going to do kind of like a pinkish color. We'll grab this guy. And for his teeth, we'll go with this color. And for his eye will be this color too. Teeth. Got the top ones. Let me grab the bottom ones real quick. Oh, come on, man. Don't do that to me. Sorry, it glitched out on me. Let me retrace that. There's one. Let's grab the other bottom set. There we go. It's looking pretty good. I'm looking forward to like coloring this whole issue, man. Like the special pages are going to be super fun, but I'm just having a blast coloring in general right now. I know it's my favorite one, but I just gotta say it. It's my favorite one. I forgot what color his eyes are. Let me check real quick. Blue. His eyes are blue. Okay, good to know. Sometimes you forget those small things. Those small things can be a little bit important. So kind of my plan for this is we're going to lay down all the colors on him, all the colors on the frog and the lizard, and then perfect. That works well. That works really well. And then we'll paint the rest of the city. And we'll do the city as in kind of like more just, again, kind of that shadow mapping and then adjusting the colors from there. Let's get back to that. I need to separate his clothes from his hair. So let me do that real quick. Hope you're all staying warm, dude. It is fucking freezing, man. So get under them covers, blankets, all that, them things. Stay warm, dude. It's a cold one. Stay warm and make art. That's what I always say. Let me grab this part and this part. I don't need his eyebrow. The eyebrow is not part of his hat. I think he'd be pretty upset if it was part of his hat. Or if, like, yeah, it was, not a happy camper. We'll probably want it back. I'd be happy if it got ripped off. Yeah, because we'll make this more red. So we'll make his outfit a little bit more red. They'll even make him pop more too, so it's not a bad thing. Almost there. Okay, cool. So let's go red. Let's try out like a... Dude, I like that cherry red. I always love this one. It's like my favorite go-to. I probably... No, we'll go one lighter. We won't do the... There we go. That looks nice. Yeah, the other one would have been too saturated. So the other red I was going for is the red that you see up here, especially in this panel. May have been a little bit too much for what I was trying to go for. So this is it's a safer spot. I fucked up on his beard when I was drawing it. That's what happened. we gotta erase some things on that beard right there. Or no, we'll be nice. We'll map it, mask it, not map it. We're gonna try to. Okay. Oh, here we go. Gotta get the right color to use. Bump it all the way up, all the way up, out, all the way up. That's a little better. Yeah, that reads way more like a beard now, you know? Especially from back here. It's less confusing. Once we throw some of these this red in, we may do a slightly desaturated red. Like we may put it at like a... We'll probably try a 45 at first. It's either going to be a 60 or a 45, but we'll be on the safe side with 45. So let's go ahead and grab his apron, his kimono apron. Trying to make sure I grab the right things, the right parts. Let's go here. Nope, didn't grab what I wanted. Cool. Almost there. We're making our way. Yeah, all right. Now let's go here through here. I think it'll really pop once we get this slightly slightly lighter red on it. Gotta get a couple of nooks and crannies in here real quick. Radical. And now, oh, sorry, one more spot. Sorry, three boot. All right, now let's drop down the opacity, pull it up a little bit, drop it down a little bit. There, perfect. Yeah, I like that. That's cool. That'll work well. All right. So let's add some shadows to. Well, let me pull out the eyes on the lizards and dudes, and we'll pull out them first before we go to him. So Grab my little lasso. The lasso of truth. It's unfortunate that the most recent Wonder Woman didn't do that well. Kind of sounded like it was like the recent sequel to the live action Ninja Turtles, where they had everything. They had so much fan service. Like you looked at the trailer and it was like, wow, that looks amazing. You got Bebop, you got Rocksteady, you got the fucking Turtle Land. You got so many cool things. It looks like it should be right and it should work, and it was just like, no, it didn't. It was not as good as even the first one, you know? Seems like that's kind of what happened. And I heard the first Wonder Woman's great. I'm just not a big DC person, especially after Man of Steel. That's kind of when I jumped off. I was like, I'm good, DC. Thanks. I just don't like superheroes that much anyway. Like, even Marvel, like, I like Marvel more, but I'm just Marveled out. I'm superheroed out. I'm down with other things. Coming from the guy who's making, like, I mean, it's a ninja comic, but it's, I mean, that's pretty close to a fucking superhero, if you ask me. But I'm enjoying it. That's the important part. As long as, like, whoever's making the art is enjoying whatever they're doing, that's key. That is key. Yeah, so we're just gonna do the shadow overlay on these guys, and then we'll get really fucking colorful with them. That's not a shadow. Oh, didn't even grab it. Dude, this is some bull. Tina, eat your food. Alright, let's go. I gotta grab my Clean Comics brush. I just gotta make, like, I need to make like a separate brush playlist. I don't know what else to call them. But of just like my top 10. Because all I use is like really 10 brushes. I have a shit ton. I only use like 10. It's better to have a whole lot than none. You know, like, I'd rather have these 10 brushes than none of these brushes. And I'd be willing to buy all these other rad brushes just to get these brushes too. Like, it's not like the other brushes are bad. They're all really good. I just haven't found my use for them yet. You know? That's all it is. Just pumping in some areas. Oh, I gotta leave the... There. Just kind of softening up some of these areas. Like this, I like the lightness of that spot, so we'll just keep this all up in close. And again, kind of just like always with these, like, I'll probably go and clean it up just a little bit, but I don't think I'll need to clean that area up too much. But we'll see. We'll see what my OCD mind has in store for me. Not OCD. I don't have OCD, but hyper detail oriented mind. Hypomania, graphomania. That's what I have. So that anything. I like the details. Who cares? Be you. Don't label it. That's what I would say to you. All right, so that looks cool. I like that. I don't know what to color his eye. Let's do like a blue. No, not a blue. Purple. Let's try purple. What say you, purple? It's probably too light of a purple, but we'll find out. He just wants. They both just want to say hello. Cool. Purple works. I like that a lot. So now we're gonna merge these two layers. Actually, let's just duplicate these. Now let's merge them, because that's like, I want that. That's cool with me. I'm not changing that as a base, but now let's duplicate. I always forget the L. Duplicate that layer. We're just gonna have funsies. We're gonna see what color schemes we can make. I'm just gonna fuck around for a little while. Enjoy. It's the best way to make art, though. I don't know if I quite like it yet. Not totally a fan. Let's add some red and yellow to it instead. So let's go with and this red is going to be more magenta. No, it kind of looks like it's brown, but I think that's the color that might give us what we want most. Like, it might closest resemble what we want. I just want like a lavender, you know? But I don't know on the heat map what that is, so give me a second, guys. Okay, so they're at the same level, so that'll. I need a different color. We're gonna make this work. That's kind of cool. I like that. I like that. Make sure I don't overdo it, you know? There we go. It might be too much. Let's try mixing up the color, though. Green's kind of cool. Let's try a yellow and a red next. I like that yellow. Lello. Let's do we'll do a line with this one. blot it out here though. Kind of just almost not quite drawing in designs, but that's kind of the idea behind where I'm placing some of this. Yeah, that little spot of yellow right there really helped. Not there though. I like that. It's coming out all right. Now let's put that pressure back on it. Lighten up those lines a little bit. I'm not going to really lighten any of these lines up there. Kind of reads. Hold on. Nah. But at least we can redo it, you know? Let's drop down the opacity a little bit. Let's go back in on that eye a little bit. Flash that in. Flash up the top. This front, let's go a little bit more blue on that. Sorry. Gotta threshold it. Not posterize. Threshold. Okay, it's already done. So yeah, let's lighten up some of these lines a little bit. Let's go. Ooh, I like this blue. Huh. Yeah, just bluing it up a little bit is helping. Still want to keep some hard edges though, you know, I don't want to go too crazy. All right, now what I'm doing is, so right now my current line art is on a multiply, so I can't do anything light on it. So it's all shadows right now. So any color I put on it is going to darken it. Like a yellow turns to like orange or red. So what I'm going to do is I'm creating a new layer, but I'm masking off just the line art to it. And from there, we're going to do lighter line art over top the multiply layer. So we'll go here. Sorry, we'll go here. Let's see if this works. I don't know if it will. Well, it's not going to work if it doesn't grab the color for me. Sorry, give me a moment. Alright, let's try that again. Do I want any? No, I don't want any light art actually. I'm going to keep this line art dark. We're actually going to go many. We're going to delete this whole layer mask. Delete. Oh no, maybe I need it. Here, we're going to go back and give it more. We're going to give it its lines back. We're going to try to give it its lines back. I like that. I don't think that's 100% either. I think that's like, yeah, there's some lightness to that, which is good. So, see the color peeking through a little bit. Let's do some red tips though. It needs to pop out on the back. Let's go with that red. Let's try that one out. It's white. Something like that. I don't know. Not totally 100% on it yet, but not too bad. Kind of cool. Let's do like a actual multiply layer on it. So I'm gonna add some legit shadows to it now. Maybe overkill. We'll see. Yeah, let me try a different color though. Go with that. Yeah, this will work. Just having fun with these guys. I want to change the color. I'm going to fade in a bit here more. That helps, I think. I think that helps a lot. And I'm gonna bring that I'm gonna bring back that lizard's toad's chin, frog's chin, whatever you want to call it. What? Cool. There we go. That's better. Let's go ahead and with just a little bit lighter, just slightly lighter shade on this. But I do like the contrast. I think, I don't know, man. Not sure. Let's keep playing with it. Well, I do want it to be darker, right? My colors may be off. Let's redo his face. Just got a little too dark. Oh, more of that yellow again. Bring down the size of my brush a good amount. Something like that would work. That actually may work. So we'll go ahead and keep trying to blast that in, but I want it to feel natural. Oh man, that's just getting weird now. Weird and not and not the best way. It's almost working, but not quite. So we're gonna do this. That actually works really well. We're gonna make it work a little bit better. Let's do a black and white. we go. There are literally no magentas in this. Okay. Cool then. Like that. That's a good color gradient for it. So we'll take that gradient and let's throw a photo filter over it. Try to preserve it. So we'll go blue. Make it like that. That blue. That type of blue. And we'll go green. Kind of like that green. Look at that. We may go blue and green. You can play with that idea more. So I like the frog being blue, you know? What if we just hid that layer, hid that layer? Nope. Which layer? I have no idea. I need the frog. Whichever layer isn't the frog. I kind of like that frog too. I think I like that frog the most. We'll kind of, he'll look better. We'll have better days. Almost like that purple it gets. We don't need that layer. Layer's unnecessary. Okay, let's try messing with this guy. Still a bit too crazy. Oh no, because I loved that, whatever that was. Totally new route, and that's what I was looking for. Oh no, it's only that one. Wait a second. No, it's not. There we go. We're going to go ahead and cut the frog from the lizard at this point because I'm loving these color palettes we're getting. So I think we might make the frog a little bit more green. Like if you kind of saw when I was pulling it that way, we got some good color draws from it. Look at that. Look at that. Right there. Yeah, that's a frog now. And then for this guy, he's just missing some shadows, I think. But let me see what I can do. Ooh, hey. That kind of works. Oh, yeah, especially, okay, so what we'll do is, we got a couple good options. We'll pull this guy lighter. So we'll pull him a bit this way. Bring him a bit more that way. Alright, we're going to pull that to there. Now we'll trickle in that other harsher blue just a little bit, a couple areas. That's cool with me. Like we could get something like that too, where he's also green. Alright, like something a bit more like that. We'll change his eye. It's the red eye that makes it really weird on him. What? Try that again. There we go. So we got yellow, or I could do like a light red. I can go with that. I like that. Because from there, like, if I don't like it, dude, I can still change it, right? Like, I can still go to that more bluer scheme. You know? Something like that, too. That also work really well. I kind of like that. Because it separates them both. I like that. We'll go with that. Let's go ahead and paint Chef Jeff now. So let me put these two dudes. Oh, shit. Into group 1. Lizard and toad. Alright, so if I hide this layer, yeah, it's close there, but it was so far off, you know? I like that. Let's even do this just for funsies. See what happens when we do it as a overlay. Kind of like one of these two. It's just a little bit more subdued, you know? Options, man. It's just all about options. Let me build a new layer real quick. Well, all this is... Oh, wow. Hold on. Give me a moment. All these guys are lizard and toad. All right. Let's go ahead and paint Chef Jeff. Oh, no. Okay, cool. Now let's grab this dude. Let's do some shadows on his face of the holy shit moment. Hey, thanks for like, guys. Thanks for like, Jonathan, Jack, and Don, and Terry. I appreciate it. Hope you're all doing good. Hope it's warmer where y'all are at. It's cold as hell here. Yeah, let's throw some colors on it. Not too much. That's not enough, so let's go like 50. Yeah, there we go. That really kind of screams, oh shit. We're gonna get just a shade darker now. So multiply, we'll do 50. There we go. Just kind of popping in these. Just a tad bit more shadows on the corners and edges. Making them pop just that much more. Pow! They've been too much. Merge these three layers. Same thing, we'll grab. Let's actually up that. Or not. We won't up that opacity, or the color. But we will add our shadow. Gotta pop it in there. You gotta pop it in there. Cool. So that'll work for the hand. Then we gotta go through and do the same. I think the beard honestly can be the same. I think so, but we'll make it a multiply layer anyway. I would be pretty upset too if I just had a crazy fall right into the face of a lizard and a toad. There we go. Cool. Yeah, I like that for his beard. That works well. It's a nice looking beard. We can add some highlights in there a little bit later, but that works for now. Same thing, we should add some highlights on his skin. That's the issue. That's what I gotta do. He looks weird without it on like the highlights on the skin. All right, now we'll do. I'll do another multiply layer. I would do it on the same one, but it's good just to keep like, because now I'm gonna paint the what he's wearing with another multiply. So it's like I could have done it on the same layer, but I don't necessarily want to because then if I'm just trying to affect like the shadow on the beard later, it'll catch the uniform too. It's looking good there. I like that. I like it a lot. Don't look that there. Trying to make it 3D. Anybody read the? I don't know. I kind of like it. I don't like the ones on the outside. Let's cut back on that a little bit. There we go. Yeah, ones on the outside. It didn't quite work, but now we're making it happen, Captain. We're making it happen. All right, let's go. I'm gonna change some of the colors on this guy. I love that. It's cool. Rad. I'm gonna change this a little more, like this the sun icon on his head to be more like a sun. So we're gonna go a bit more orange with it. We'll probably go a little bit lighter with the hat too. I'm thinking about it. Just gonna grab all around. Boom, right there. That makes it pop now. I love it. I love it. I love it. Um, oh, here. Duplicate this. Like I said, we're going to make his hat just a bit lighter. Maybe lighter. Is it? I mean, it pops like a red with the red. Kind of like it, just with the red. But I know what we will do. Let's go ahead and blast that out. Yeah, it gives it just that little bit of flair. Radical. That's perfect. I don't want to change that at all. And now I'll do the same thing with his elbow and his booty, or his shoulder and his booty. So let's go here. Copy. We're going to amp up the contrast on at the. Maybe, I don't know. It won't. It's not a hard enough contrast for it to want to grab it. It's okay because we're gonna have a color contrast. Yeah, you can see it more once you get to the yellow. Let's cut back on that corner a little bit. Yeah. I mean, that's coming together down there in the corner. Definitely is. Give me a second, guys. So I like this. I think we're gonna make it just a little bit less yellow. So I think we're gonna again bring it closer. There. No. So let's see what I can do with this. I like that red, that hard red. I hope it prints that color. That's all I'm saying. All right, so now let's go ahead and let's pop on over to the rest of the city. So I mean, you can see I've got about, so here's where it starts. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 maybe? Maybe 14. So we'll see. We'll see if I can tell the story of like how they all get down there. But mostly, we're gonna add in more color here. So you know what? We'll do this. I think that was fun. I had fun. I don't think if I hadn't live streamed today, I don't think I would have gotten that. I think I would have been way more disappointed with what and like frustrated. So I'm glad I could jump on. I'm glad some of you guys could tune in. And we'll call it good there. But yeah, thanks for tuning in for the coloring. You guys have a good one. And I'll check you guys later. Bye-bye now.